Gotta pull Dredge up here. Let's pull Dredge up. Sort out the stream. Hopefully this works. First time streaming in this mode. Hopefully it's not too stretched. I don't know what it is, but Rumble will not log me on multiple TVs at once, unfortunately. They look into that. Okay, it's upcoming, it says. It says end live stream. Waiting for stream, offline. What? Why? Waiting for stream. We should be streaming. Okay. Might be a problem. Oop. Let's try going live over here. Oh, there we go. Now we're up. Took a while to connect. Might have been a little bit of a delay. Not used to that. Complete edition. There we go. Oh, hey, hold on. I can't see who you guys are yet, but yes, I can see that you're first. That is certainly true. Got to fill out all the information here real quick. Retro, fish, fishing. Type it in my tags. Or main C. I should have thought of these beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. Save. Hey, Ron Solo. David Webb, hello. See y'all now. Okay, I'll turn myself down real quick. Well, I got a sound check still. Okay. A little message popped up telling me that moderation makes everybody feel safe. Well, if it gets to that point, guys, we will we'll certainly start appointing moderators based off of seniority on regulars, and then following after that, possibly age, if anybody's curious. But I don't think we really have a problem. It's a family-friendly stream. I usually do, unless I put a disclaimer on there. Let's see. Well, David, I will remember that you asked if you become a regular, and then sometime in the future, that's probably a possibility. Why, thank you, Boba. I don't get that often, I gotta say. I'm really excited about this game, by the way. Oh, look at that, guys. Thanks for the sub, whoever did it. You're hearing part of my song. It'll pop up for me here in a moment. I'll read it out. There's a little bit of lag between when I get to see it and when it appears on stream. Okay, Young Lima Bean, let's not spam the chat, please. I'm gonna have to handle this early, aren't I? Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. Morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that chat pop-up just in case we get some spammers in here. This is the craziest my chat's ever been, I gotta say. 110 videos, never had an issue. There we go. Why, thank you, David. I really appreciate that. I appreciate every sub. Just like it was a sandwich. A very good sandwich. I really like sandwiches. Welcome to Great Morrow, I must say. Quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. What nice guys. You know, I'm pretty sure if you wrecked your boat out into some town, they would be like, well, sucks for you. You wrecked your boat, dude. In fact, here's your fine for littering our bay. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. So this game is like a horror game, I believe, but also a fishing game. So you can fish out some fish and they'll be regular, but maybe in the dark. And I don't know how this works exactly. The fish kind of change monstery. And then you're catching these sort of monstery looking fish. Not monstrously big, but monstery looking. I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown. I gotta turn this down. Before the fog rolls in, keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. So I'm kind of liking the absence of a tutorial here. That's nice. It can kind of give me little directives to what I should do. Catch the fish of the day. Mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back. Yep. Back is X. Oh, thank you, Ron Solo. I'm surprised if that even worked. Is that roughly when they stopped, or? Yeah, we get too many of that. I mean, we might start appointing moderators. I didn't really. Whew, I didn't think it was gonna. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Don't get me wrong, guys. You know, as soon as you get your chat to where people are in there causing problems, it's at least valuable to cause problems, and you know. That's quite a change from nobody watching. Now I know you were there for a while, Rob. Don't get me wrong, you were watching, but Ron, not Rob. Okay, standard MMORPG controls here. Can sort of rotate the camera. A little bit of a thing that I kind of noticed about the game before I played was you're kind of stuck with the same little dingy-looking boat, little Jaws boat. Kind of wish you could get different-looking boats, but maybe based on boats that actually exist. So I can fish here. Undisturbed water, coastal. Okay, I can start fishing. I don't have to keep an eye on, like, what kind of baits I'm using. Oh, man. Pretty sure I'm supposed to. Blue mackerel. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is all the space I have in my boat. Alright, you tap it on the green areas. Another blue mackerel. This one's sideways, I guess. Can I change it? Oh, yeah, I can. So what are we please doning? I didn't see anything pop up there. I don't want to just catch blue mackerel, though. I guess I don't want to overfish it either. Let's go get something else. It says I can't fish that. Oh, really? I gotta set the... There's controls I can set for spamming. I just gotta get to doing it. I'll do it before the next stream. But, Ron, I did try and change the speed in which... I don't know if you were there for the last Zelda stream, but I did try and set the speed... The speed at which chat would display the lag between that and what's actually happening on the stream. Set it lower, but the way I had to do it, I'm not hopeful that it actually worked. Yeah, I think the vertical streaming thing's gonna pull in a lot of people of different walks. Depleted. Oh, I depleted it. Oh well. Can we hear that violin music? Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Oh, interesting. Can't do that one. It's probably mackerel again, isn't it? Sure, let's... Another mackerel. Now, the game is an RPG, so you're kind of playing through a story at the same time. And whenever it's dark out, it's when the monsters try and get you. I'm gonna leave. Well, that thing looks crazy. I think these buoys are some kind of quest directives. I'm not sure, though. Select item. Alright. So you can tell a difference? Oh, okay, you can hear the violins. That's right, that's what I asked. There's nothing right now except for my boat motor going on. Let's get back. I think it's starting to get dark. Select my lights by holding E. Uh-oh. This is bad. You see that eye that just appeared right there? I mean, something's coming after me in the water. Okay, hey David, I believe you, buddy. You can kind of just summarize what it was you were trying to copy. That's fine with me. I mean, if it's a lot, you can post it. Just like if you're repeating the same thing over and over again, then that's a little weird. And I don't mind, some people are new here. I don't really mind the backseat gaming. If somebody's like, oh, hey, go check this thing out. I don't mind. I'll go check it out. That's fine. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Morrow is on the west side of the bay. Okay, Greater Morrow is a shop, I guess? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Alright. So... Trader... You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Yes, it is a fishing game, Springs. I'm actually really excited about this one. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. I finally found it, what's the way of saying this? It finally washed up on my shores. Okay. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you gotten anything nice with you today, perhaps? Storage? Cargo? I thought I picked up something weird, but I guess not. He doesn't want any of the fish. Let's return to the town. Dock worker. Better go. I'm gonna have all this fish just rot in my boat. Alright, maybe I gotta drive out a little bit. Yeah. I hope the place to sell it is not all the way, like I gotta drive somewhere else. Okay, morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper today. We're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the greater... Oh, jeez, okay. Morrow, I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in the shallows, so I know he will keep to his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Turtle God, yo! It's the Turtle God. Good to see you. You know, Ron Solo will be back, I'm sure. Yeah, there's that. Ron Solo's a regular. My appreciation for that, enormous. Let's see. It's a little Pokedex of fish over here. Okay. Hey, Chopper. Trying out a little pixely fishing game. Good to see you. I guess I gotta go find a different place to sell this stuff. But in the dark, the stuff's gonna get me. Nope. Definitely one of the lights on. The lights were already on. They just don't help very much. Oh, no. Gotta sneak around over here. I see a town over that way. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce. Okay. Am I panicked right now? Collect whatever that item is. I don't want Cthulhu to come out of the water and eat me right away. I just still got a lot more fishing to do. There's something way over there. Let's try to make it to that island. Wait, no, that's where I came from. There's the lighthouse. Let's get over to the lighthouse. Uh-oh. Light went out. I might have to restart the game, guys. I do at this point, Chopper. I gotta mod somebody. I probably should mod a couple because some of my regulars pop in and out. So, whoa! Something slithers into my cargo hold. Oh, dude. Okay, something crawled in there. Where's the? What is? Look at it. It's infected. Something's growing on it. Discard it. I mean, I might be able to keep it somehow, but I can get that thing out of here. Mayor's waiting nearby. As I see, you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Okay, so that wasn't even the same town I was at before. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was badly damaged and to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you will need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied, understand? Where do I sell them? Okay, our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Good. Okay. You enter a squalid shack. On the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Yeah, they fly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Okay. Let's sell it all. So F. There we go. I want to catch some eels. Well, yeah, if any of you are watching on Rumble, the number you see in the upper left corner are how many people are watching on YouTube. So, there's that. If that's a little confusing. It might be different than the number you see below your stream there. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt that you'll be able to provide for this town. Which reminds me, I need to pull up the stream on YouTube, see how it looks on a phone. Although I do think my filters work. Because I'm pretty sure that fellow would have been saying some other word other than black. Had I not put those filters on there. Okay. Oops. No. We'll just leave it there. I gotta turn down. Found this down by the docks. I'm sure somebody like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Okay. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Alright, shipwright. Whoa, okay. She's a crazy looking shipwright. Maybe the art is just always this direction. So everybody's got that rough look to them.
Ah.
And everything takes some time to install. Okay. Maybe the time automatically just goes. We don't have to wait. I don't have any money to buy the fishing stuff. That doesn't... Oh, it's a little different than my motor. Rusty outboard, what do I got? Peculiar engine. That's not as fast. It's only 10 knots. Mine's 14. Maybe mine breaks eventually. Now I know my light sucked. Yeah, a new light would be nice, but I don't have enough money for any of that. Okay. Oh, only $40 remaining of the loan? It's a cheap ship. Research, huh? Okay, so I pay research parts to unlock different things. Looks like a trolling line. Catches abyssal and hadal. It's crazy. Can I not research that? Alright, I guess I unlocked a hydraulic rod. Oh, I could have done it with motors. Darn. Let's go fishing. Hey, yo, yo, what's cracking? What is good by the hood, huh? Lord Lustig? You know, just trying out a new fishing game I really wanted to play. War-style fishing game named Dredge here. Just started. Kinda don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, sweet squid. I don't really see exactly how pulling on it is helping me. Missing it is terrible, but nothing's been very difficult to catch. Just ate some shrimps. Oh, man. Kinda jealous. My wife and family don't really like seafood that much. I love seafood, so I barely ever get it for that reason. Can't catch those yet. It's supposed to slowly ease you into the horror aspect of the game. Oh, that's crazy looking. Some sharks or something over here. Can't fish them out yet. Oh, there's a water spout. No, no, no. Let's get all of these. Just some creepy piano. I can't fish those yet, they're too big. Something over there. Oh! Some orca? Hey, Nox! We gotta fish these and then head back, I bet. Nope, can't even fish them. Alright, we gotta head back. It's starting to get dark. Must be a very... So, the better your motor, probably the less time counts down as you're going around places. Hey, David. How's it going? Oh, turn my light on. Something's gonna infect my fish. Can't fish that. Something over here? Oh, it just gives me some flavor text on the lighthouse. Well, that's good, man. Just some kind of stoic monologue about how if the lighthouse wasn't there, things would not work out great. There's a special order came through. A customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay. What is it? You asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. Alright. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Okay. We're gonna sell these, that's right. F. Alright, let's return to the town. I think I can afford one of the rods. Simple skimmer. Is that different than mine? Just as coastal, okay. That's a rod, okay. Oh, I see. You can only put your rods here. If I uninstall it, put it here. No, it's not gonna matter. Huh. Dang. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? So none of these are true. I'm here because I was hit on some rocks. What do you mean? The game is forcing me to lie to this old woman. I came to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. I think she says that no matter what you pick. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Mayor wants to talk to me. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, sure. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. I haven't even looked at it yet. Is this... yeah, this is east. He said be quick about it. We gotta go. The eye is looking at me. I don't have any fish, but I guess he could slap my equipment around. Or eat me entirely. Oh, what's that delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'll pay you, I suppose. He hands me some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're out on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. It's about... Man, it's getting cold in here. Turn this heater back on. There we go. Trader. Can I sell him anything yet? No. Sundock. Oh, depleted? Alright. I haven't had a fish just refuse to be caught, you know? Is it easier fishing in the ocean, guys? I've not fished in the ocean very much. My only experience fishing in the ocean is really, I was scuba diving, and a guy paddled up to me on a kayak, and he was fishing for a Goliath groper. Or some kind of large groper. I don't know if it's Goliath or not, but I was scuba diving an old shipwreck, and the groper had swam under the shipwreck with his line, or a rock near it. And he asked me to go and spook it out from underneath of the ledge. Which, that was kind of terrifying, because that's a very big fish. But I did. He was just on a kayak, and things pulling around the ocean. So am I in the Gulf or am I in Maine somewhere? Because there's frozen parts of these water, or is it just foam? I don't have any more space for fish. Alright, we'll have to leave it. Check out this buoy. A floaty buoy serves to mark the safe patches, dangerous rocks, and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Okay, just some flavor texts on those. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not at the fishmonger yet. There we go. Oh, I don't have the eel yet. You can return to these items later. That one's gold or something. Here, I'll just give him a fresh one. Oh, it's a really big one. Gotcha. Let's go fish the oceans dry. I need to find eels. Looks like that might be some over there. No, those are those flounder things. Let's leave for now. Can't fish it. I guess we are gonna fish the flounders out. Just for something to get. Oh, that's different. Black groper. See, it was kind of like one of these things. Okay. Go sell the fish. There's supposed to be ways, I think, you can defeat the sea monsters in here too, so you get further in the game. Wrong button. Oh, I could just hit sell all fish. There we go. Mayor is quickly walking towards me. It seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Okay, maybe this is where I can put more rod space on my boat. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. We might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Bunch of cannibals, probably, you know? I had to hand that package to that guy. It's probably a piece of somebody's arm that they're gonna gnaw on. Alright. Okay, I need to find materials to upgrade my ship, apparently. How do I get those? Plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Okay, okay. +2 rod spaces, +2 net spaces. More engines, more lights. Gotcha. I need 8 rod spaces, I think. Is that really the best place to put it? I need to use that rod that I've unlocked, I think. But I need to also be able to use those rods. Either way, I'm gonna end up with one wasted fish hook. But yeah, that's probably the best place to put it. Or do I even get to pick? Can I not? Metal scraps, bolt of cloth, lumber, and lumber. Okay. That's the rest of it. Now I know what that pile of garbage was. If I can even find it again. Oh, that's why they call it dredge. You gotta dredge up the stuff. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Hey, Adam. Greetings from Missouri, right? What's up? Are you playing this on Switch? No, I am playing on my 3060 gigabyte G5 laptop. Oh, interesting. Stock low. Oh, crazy looking. Things are pretty big. Okay. I need to buy a dredging arm or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with no way of installing any of that stuff. Just grind fish all day long, huh? Oh, I can fish these guys now. Nice. Gonna finish that guy's order. I don't have any room for any more. I'll have to leave. Pull one of these guys out. There we go. It'd be nice if fishing was actually that easy. I don't know, maybe with an industrial fishing vessel. Throwing a net, it probably is. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. I don't have any of that. Sell all the fish. There we go. Let's talk to the shipwright lady. I don't even have a light installed. Let's get one of them. Yeah, these are definitely better. Go ahead and get a motor. Fix this boat up a little bit. Enter repair mode. Yeah, nothing. I didn't think anything needed repaired. How am I supposed to dredge up these materials? This doesn't make any sense. Nope. I didn't think so. Oh, I can store things in a storage locker. Sustainable fishing. Correct engine operation. Oh, I'm supposed to read these? Guess we'll go ahead and rest. Alright, so the blue bar is the daylight. Gotcha. Oh, that was some kind of sanity meter. Undock. Oh, see, it's all creepy looking. Look at that thing. The all-seeing cod, it says. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Okay. It's a little bigger, I guess. Every once in a while you pull out something weird. I can pull this stuff. No. No, I can't even pull that stuff out. What's going on? Yeah, sure, we'll fish them up. Maybe there's something I just find laying around that's dredging equipment. I don't have room for any more. Well, those are gone. Guess the schools of fish can disappear on their own, too. Can't dredge that up. Oh no, it's dark out. Ooh. So if you run into the rocks, you lose your fish. Oops. Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It is a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too. Of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Nice. Let's go ahead and sell them all. Alright, so I damaged. Get this repaired. Gotta damage that handkerchief. Pick up. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. Man, looking at you through your cabin window, his face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted the artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on the Blackstone Isle, head out of this bay and cut to the south. I have a business proposition that you will want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, so the southern island. I'll actually have to look at my map. Yeah, let's repair everything. There we go. I wonder if I need to buy that to dredge this stuff? I don't think so. But it does say catching of larger species, so maybe that helps with pulling up the supplies I need. Wouldn't think so. Okay. I don't know if anybody's trying to chat on Rumble. I need to figure that out. I'm not even sure if that's possible. Maybe you have to be a member to see their chats. Hey, if anybody has a Rumble account that's watching, maybe one of my regulars, see if you can say a couple words on Rumble. I want to see what happens. Check that out real quick. Oh, view live stream. Here we go. Okay, I can see the chats now. Maybe 3 are watching from Rumble. Alright, thanks guys, watching from Rumble, by the way. I'm trying to transition over there somewhat, so... Oh, view live stream. Here we go. Let's go back to town. I got both of them pulled up. Okay, I can see the chats now. I need to update my profile picture on there. Alright, that's atrocious. It's just nothing. By the way, I'm trying to transition over there somewhat, so... we should sleep. Go back to town. I got both of them pulled up. Hopefully that red beam is where I'm supposed to be. I need to update my profile picture on there. Alright, it's atrocious. It's just nothing. I'm trying to transition over there. I need to mute that. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. That echo coming through my Rumble feed. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Alright. Undock. Let's get out and go south. Full steam ahead. Maybe that's it. Ruined mansion. Man standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good, allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Oh man, I can't read today. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and the dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond your all imagining. So, okay, I needed to talk to this guy to be able to dredge up stuff to upgrade my ship. That makes more sense. Well, yes, I accept, because I don't think I can progress in the game if I don't. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about the shipwrecks and other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. It's a workshop. Go inside. You find some horrifying creations amongst the... Okay. Some kind of motor that barely works. And a sign of ruin. Okay, install time 1 hour, status operational, augment bonus, plus 5%, a symbol of the deep carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those tuned to it. Ooh, it's gonna make the game more scary is what it's saying, right? I'll take that. This motor, however, bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsating heart. It beats in time with your own. No. What? No. I'll take a regular motor. That's not an Edgar Allan Poe motor. Maybe later. So I have dredging equipment now. I can go look for that stuff. There we go. Start dredging. This is much harder. I'm pretty sure I have to hit the dark bits. Okay, right when the tip of the arrow gets in there. Right before the dark spot. Okay. I thought I had to be in the dark spot. Worn gold ring. Where should I put... Maybe I can use that cargo right there? That took all my daylight, did it? Let's go fishing. Oh, nice. It's like the lighthouse keeper and a builder want to talk to me. Oh, it's a good catch, though. That's alright, maybe the deal will be better. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Hands me a damp book. Okay. Can I read more of the books? Complete. Alright. Rods, reels, and rigs. Let's read that. Talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Oh, okay, so I can ask them about these things. Do you know of any of the shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of the Greater Morrow, where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Man, it sounds like that guy could have just went out there for like a rowboat or something. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Alright. I don't care about the rest of it. At least not right now. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, starting out to sea. She turns to you. And she looks rough, too. What's it like out there? Man, okay. Peaceful for now. It's gotta be a darn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Okay, so maybe we're not just in Maine. Maybe we're over in Europe somewhere. Going backwards is a mistake. Don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. I got a burp or something. Just don't want to come out. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'll be welcome to visit, too. I haven't. Everyone keeps asking for this stuff. I've not found anything. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job is done. Oh, hey, anybody on Rumble, YouTube as well, feel free to subscribe. It greatly helps me out. I'm going to be building both channels. I mean, obviously, I've been building the YouTube one for just a little bit. So, you would help me out greatly with a follow or a subscribe. Especially if you like games like this. I'll be doing a Zelda live stream tonight. That will not be on Rumble, though. That will still be exclusively YouTube for now. But that should be the end of the Zelda series, and then we'll start on both platforms with the next one. I see that red glow over there. I'm gonna go do that. Thing is, you have to pass the time by moving. Or fishing. So let's not fish anything right now. Let's just put it all into movement. Maybe I can get out there. Oh, I should probably dredge this. Okay. The dredging is actually kind of hard. I have to put it in my cargo, do I? Alright. I think you can switch levels at any time. You don't have to wait until you're next to the spot. The spot just messes you up if it hits you. So maybe it's far easier than I'm thinking. What is that? Bunch of eels? Eels up inside you, find an entrance where they can. Loved that show when it was on. I'm gonna mess myself up. I don't think I'm high enough level to get out over here. Yep, that's definitely how it works. Way easier once you know what you're doing. And the light's not on. We gotta dredge some stuff to pass the time. While we're in the shallows here. Oh, cool. Uh-oh. The sound of creepiness happened. What's that? Another boat? Shapes in the deep. Gotta reorganize how some of this is. Oh man, I can get more. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. No, I don't have room for any of that. I can't put... I can only access storage whenever I'm at the dock. That's what's going on. Okay. We're gonna try this just because I want to see what that little spot below is for. Put it there. Items left here will be lost. That's unfortunate. These things gotta respawn, right? Oh, did you see that? Kind of crazy looking thing way out there? Oh, gotta stay away from that. Oh. Get over here in the rocks. It's like my guy's getting terrified or something. Okay. Let's go read something else. Let's go build with these supplies real quick. Get them off my boat. And I thought I needed a better rod, but what I think I need is more storage. Or I could just throw them in my storage, actually. You look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? Yeah, of course I am. As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Aha! Tell that to any boss. Like, get back to work. What are you doing? Sleep? I remember one of my first jobs was McDonald's, and they had me come in when I was in high school. So I had school as well, but it was on the weekend. They said, "All right, when you get off school, you're gonna come here, and you're coming until close." Okay, and close is like 12 o'clock midnight. And then they said, "Well, so the schedule, we made a new schedule because on Saturdays when our new schedule comes out or whatever. They just decided to do it on Saturday, and then they start the week with Sunday." Okay, but so they put the new schedule out early, and since they had to make some changes to the old schedule to make the new one work, they had changed my hours on the old one to where I needed to come in for the overnight that night. And I also had to open the store the next day. So there was no sleep for like 40 hours, it seemed like. Alright, let's see. This is the wrong store, right? I don't have any bolts. Oh, I gotta do it whenever... Yeah, I have the stuff for it. I could do it if I wanted to. Let's do done. Upgrade your vessel to tier 2. Hull adds 5 new cargo spaces. I need bolts. I don't have any bolts. So this doesn't matter. I need to just do the fishing rod spaces for now. Okay. Purchase the upgrade. Okay, so it stops there, and I need to get the net spot to have any more up, or this one, I think, to get to the new hull. I'll probably do engine slots, which I can't do right now. So this eye, I think the more it freaks out, and whenever it's looking straight at me and it's like locked on, eyes wide, is when that thing's gonna come after me. I think that's what's going on here. My storage, though. Let's get some of this in the storage. Yeah, we'll go up to that guy later. Turn to town. I do need to get this thing. I don't have enough money for it yet. Okay, we gotta go fish out enough money to get that. Go pound sand, McDonald's. Yeah, I know, right, Springs? Sorry if I got to that comment late, man. I'm getting sucked into the game here. It's actually kind of fun. It's starting out a little slow, and I think if you just kind of are the person that clicks past text, it's not going to be that interesting. But if you're the person that likes to read stuff while you're playing your games, then you're going to have some fun on here. Oh, I guess I'll fish it. Get some eels. Is that what these are? Eels up inside ya. Yeah, people on Rumble don't chat, I guess. It's alright. Feel free to lurk. My guy's kind of calmed down, it looks like. Staying awake long enough has worked. Okay, so the eye being green, there's no worry. Stock is low. Yeah, we'll have to leave it. Let's go sell it. Ah! Running my boat into stuff. The only time I've really ran my boat into something, it was a problem. So I got a little John boat out there. I was taking my dad out scuba diving by Silver Dollar City, Indian Point, around there. There's a big sunken double-decker, about 90 feet down. Double-decker party barge, cruise ship looking thing. It's a pretty long boat. Maybe it's like 100 feet long or so. Maybe longer, actually. It is big. But, before we're getting over there, I'm just going down real quick, and there's one of these dry trees sticking out of the water. And I didn't see it because he's sitting in the front of the boat. I couldn't see past my dad's. I just see this tree barely sticking up. I ran right into it, kind of dented in the front of the boat. I used to scuba dive a lot. I'd go more if I had the time and all that. Well, dry dock actually doesn't repair your boat. Shipwright does. Let's repair everything. Go finish catching these guys. Well, that school of fish disappeared. I should have fished it. Well, I don't know if he's still here or not, but he'll pop in the stream every now and then. Dents are okay, holes are what you need to worry about. Yeah, I know, Springs. Luckily it wasn't a hole, but surprisingly, you could put a pretty big hole in your boat before it goes down, like, and it's a problem. I've put big ones in there, like that before. Well, okay, I haven't, but I've not had a lot of money, okay? And I've had to work with some shoddy boats that were in very flimsy condition to begin with. And just dragging them across some gravel to get them where you need to go could put a pretty big hole in them. Yeah, let's sell it all. I guess he didn't really want that. Didn't pay me a whole lot for it. Take a rest. Oh, and that I gotta say, the horizontal format for the stream is actually on Rumble right now. If anybody's wondering why the stream's all narrow and everything on YouTube, it's for the cell phones on YouTube. This one in particular. So if you're viewing on a PC or a family TV or something like that, please head on over to Rumble. You'll get a much better picture. Oh, yeah, I should probably fish more rather than go dredging. So I do want to hear this game's... I guess I'll dredge this. I want to hear the game soundtrack for what's going to go on. But if I do streams in the future, because at the moment I'm kind of iffy on the actual soundtrack here. I might play some different stuff. I might make some music for the game to play over it that kind of fits with the theme. Because I still want that have that horror ambience theme to it. I don't know. A lot of piano though. Sometimes I have a problem staying awake as late as I stream after I get off work, and that piano's going to put me to sleep. Big old planks of wood. I can't fit anymore. Got that Resident Evil sounding piano thing to it. More planks. Could fit 2 more. Alright, that's all for those. Oh no. I really want that stuff too. I need more metal. I don't know how I'm gonna reorganize this. Might be able to. That there. That there. There we go. I can get at least one of them. And I don't know what my guy reading books is actually doing. I guess he's buying me those little talent points to go towards researching stuff. Alright, we'll have to come back for the rest of that. Oh, those are big old squares too. Man, I barely got any space on this boat. It's definitely not an exciting soundtrack. Yeah, I'm glad that, you know, I'm not the only one in that opinion, so nobody's going to be terribly mad when I go messing with it, right? I'm a little bit of an AI musician, all right? I know what to do. I know how to make it sound good. Let's sell them. Turn to town. Storage. Throw all that in there. Still don't have enough to buy that rod. Nah, I should have probably rested. If you guys are curious on what my music sounds like, I do have a playlist over on my YouTube channel. It contains all my songs I've made. My test stream on Rumble has one of them. Okay, these things are never available whenever I pull up to them. They must not like the darkness. Oh, cool. Look at it. Is it some kind of grotesque mackerel? Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. You got that right, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Good. A bit more of these guys in my boat. Dang, it's just one. Alright, let's go sell them. Get my rod. I wish there was a way I could pull up the live viewers from Rumble and put on there, but right now it's 5 if you're on YouTube. It's also 5 from YouTube if you're on Rumble. You should be able to see that, though. Don't overcommit yourself, especially that the sun starts going down. Better come back with a small catch than not to come back at all. I just sell this one to him. Oh, that's nothing special, no event. There we go. Back to town. Shipwright. Yeah, I should be able to buy that. So I got a shallow, I got a coastal, and I got an oceanic. Was there another one? I don't think there was another one. I guess there's trawling nets I should probably do eventually. Maybe I need to pull open some research. Pursuits. Caught to order. Place to rest. Steel, point, lumber, some scrap. Search for relics. Lumber and scrap. Okay. I got the lumber. I think I also got the scrap, don't I? Messages. Oh, okay. I picked up another one. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, some ceremony in renaming the boat. I mean, don't you just smash a bottle on it? It's not very complex, right? Map. Oh, wow, okay, so there's a bunch of other stuff out here. Encyclopedia, yeah, we did this already. Shoots. Alright, I still gotta do part of that one it's saying. Wasn't there some research thing I was doing? Rods or something of the like? Was it at the fishmonger? No. Shipwright, maybe? Forgot how to get back to that screen. There it is. Okay. I don't have any more research parts. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Can you get more storage or just have to get a bigger boat? No, yeah, you can get more storage. Here, I'll pull that up real quick. I believe it's the dry dock. As soon as I have to buy enough to get this green line to go over here, and then once I do that, the tier 2 hull adds 5 new cargo spaces. And I gotta dredge up some materials for that. Undock. Well, it's almost dark, isn't it? Yeah, looks like we're gonna redock. Sleep. If anybody on Rumble or new on YouTube is curious on my sort of streaming lengths, I usually do about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like I said, we'll be doing another one tonight exclusively on YouTube. Should be one of the last exclusively YouTube streams. Rumble does make it a pain though, so we might be doing bonus exclusive to YouTube, and then we'll be doing episodic to Rumble. Or vice versa. I should be able to fish these giant things out of the water over here. Oh, they're really not that big. Certainly awkward to fit in your boat, though. I'm gonna get 2 of them in here. I'm gonna figure this out. Man. I probably can't even get 2 of them in here. We'll see. Maybe I can flip it. Nope. Nope. Alright. Throw them back. Mouse sensitivity needs to be turned up a bit. some more of these guys. A nice one. Ooh. A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Some fish are unfortunate. I can't fit any. Got to go back. Sell our fish. I have a lot of back and forth. Maybe in the early game there's a lot more. Oh, I do need to talk to that builder lady. After I sell these. I meant to do that, but I forgot. It's too bad that there's not like a bait game going on. Like there's a certain kind of bait you gotta get to fish some of these out. It's just a little off for a fishing game to not have different kinds of bait. Builder, there she is. Bring 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap steel to Steel Point, which is the island just to the north. Okay. Alright. Is she paying me? Probably have to do it like this. Okay. Island to the north. Uh-oh. Maybe there's a town on the other side. Getting dark, though. It's gonna start getting crazy. Material pile. Should let the builder know about it. Alright. Sleep. Undock. Fish these giant sharks up. I don't see him now. have a spot for these guys. Fish one of them out, though. I think I get a spot. Yeah, I gotta put this guy somewhere else. Oh, it's a crazy looking one. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. It's like all upside down and weird looking. That was most of it. Okay. Sell all the fish. There's the builder. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, I gotta put her on my boat. Listen. Don't be acting funny on the boat. This is a little back and forth. Looks like some kind of construction site off in the distance with a crane and a tower. I guess there's no love interest, you know? They all look like that. Yes, yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. I mean, I don't want to sound judgmental, but it's the art style, I'm sure. Give me a short while to get things built here. Welcome back anytime. Reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these, always good to have on hand. Research parts. Oh. Yeah, I'll take those. Can I put them in my cabin? No. Oh, cabin, my cabin. Go. Kind of a eerie green glow to this one. Yeah, I knew something weird was gonna happen. Just weirded me. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs. Superfluous, but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Move that stuff around. Looks like it's going right there. Let's turn around and go to the dock. Eye is looking for me. It's not red yet, so we're okay. Uh-oh. thought we weren't in trouble, but then it starts playing the music like I'm gonna get eaten. I don't know, why is my... green screen not working on one stream, but it's working on the other? It's really weird. No, it's working on both. They're just at different times. Alright. Hi, David. Good to see you back. Sell all the fish. You've seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Yes, I have. Let's do some research, though. So what could I do? So this fishing pole will save me some space, it looks like. That one, too. Alright, so I don't have one that catches abyssal and hadal. That seems crazy. It doesn't even let me research it, though. I gotta research everything before I get there? Oh, mangrove's a different one. Volcanic's a different one, too. Alright, engines... pots, nets. Don't even let me look at it. Alright, we'll do the engine. And I got one. I don't think I can do anything with one. Darn. Alright. That up here. I could stick it in my storage for work. Oh, alright. So this one I can sell. I could buy that one. So that's about... It's a little faster than the one I got already. So let's sell this one. Then I'll buy this one. Okay. Maybe I should do some nets. 2 pieces of cloth, 1 piece of wood. Yeah, I should do nets. Then maybe I can get the hull. I might have to do all 4, I don't know. Yeah, undock. Let's go. See if we can't get more dredging stuff. Might get eaten by sea monsters going this far. It does look like the timer has calmed down for my travels. Pieces of wood. Scrap. Well, that's all there, huh? Oop. Get out of here before the monster gets me. Okay, there's the red light. I'm gonna figure out what that is. Consequences be darned. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! My hull has been damaged. It got me. It was like a big thing with a anglerfish looking thing. How bad is the damage? Let's look. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's fish some of these gropers out. Or we'll leave it alone. Something shiny over there. Heard when my kids dropped a golf ball upstairs. It kind of freaked me out a slight bit. Oh, oh. Yeah, let's not do that. There's cloth. Need to dredge that up. Okay, I don't really have any cloth. I could throw one of the gropers overboard. Oh, it's empty. Okay, we're fine. I might have had to get some more. Whoa! Just gonna spawn some rocks in my way like that. Fisherman, why is it you look a touch troubled? Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by the morning. Yeah, I'm looking all crazy. Yes, I have some ready for the order. I need another squid, though. Alright, done for now. Sell the other groper. Storage. Okay. Need to repair my ship. There we go. And yeah, we'll get the storage. We'll take these things over to that guy. After we have a rest. I'm gonna go see what happens when I give these to that guy and then head back. I'm gonna see if I can save it. And then, that might be it for the stream, guys. Ruined mansion. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear the trader is in Little Morrow deals with such... Oh, okay, he doesn't want those. Okay. They're not cool enough. They're not enough from the 9 HE double hockey sticks. Didn't come from deep enough in heck. Actually, I'm not actually worried about that, word on stream. That one's not that bad. Oh, that's the other town. Alright, I'll sell them later. Let's see how to save. Is it autosave, maybe? I hope it's autosave. Oh, save and quit. There we go. Well, alright, with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.